Hello everybody, welcome to your watch along of Senegal versus Cape Verde in the African Cup of Nations. Hopefully it'll be a good game, hopefully we'll all get a good contest. You never know, we might get a shock. You never know, it all depends on how it goes. But I'd like to hear your guys' views, questions, everything else. The all it caboodle, folks. Hopefully, have an interesting game. Or will be end to end because we want it to be an end to end contest between two good teams in Cape Verde and Senegal, which is gonna be good. A good game. I don't know who I see winning this game, but it could happen either way. It could be Cape Verde winning, or it could be Senegal. It all depends on how the game plan goes and everything else. But in my eyes, I do see Senegal winning this. I want to, as a Chelsea fan, as Archie Bedwan Mendy could be playing this game. It would be a very close knit thing, but we just got to keep going, showing the luck that the team has. The game will be kicking off in about 10 minutes time, so give you enough time for you guys to get in the stream before kickoff. So hopefully we'll have a bit of love. Hello everyone who is in the chat. Get involved, say hi, and everything else. Just be amazing. Hopefully it'll be an amazing occasion. Go and vote in the poll who you think will win, Senegal or Cape Verde. We just need to keep praying. You just need to keep praying and it'll be a good game of football. You never know what can happen in any game in life. We just need to go for it, show what the game is going to be made of, and hopefully we'll have an entertaining game. I will be showing you guys the lineup soon for the game, but that's not going to be until the players start walking out on the field of play, and then I can get you the lineups, everything ready. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Because we are all here to have a good time, we're all here to enjoy a game. Let me know in the chat who you guys think will win, but also so guys, get yourself involved. Hit the like button. Senegal versus Cape Verde in the African Cup of Nations. Let me know in the chat. Vote. I'm going to put that poll in the chat. That in-dot message to let you guys know. Don't forget to hit the like button and sub to the channel if you are new. Because we are so close to kickoff now. Between Cape Verde and Senegal, and I'll be able to let you know who is starting for Senegal and who is starting for Cape Verde. Here we go, folks. Cape Verde versus Senegal in the African Cup of Nations. Get yourself ready, get yourself strapped. We could have a barnstorming game on our hands today. Senegal versus Cape Verde.
We are in the round of 16 at the African.
And we're going to let you guys know the lineups now for Cape Verde and for Senegal. The Senegal team is goalkeeper Chelsea's Edouard Mendy, the best keeper in world football at the moment. We've got robbed. Is the best keeper in the world by Donnarumma, shite. And Sadio Mane is playing. Idrissa Gueye is starting. Koulibaly is starting. Darrow is starting up ESG. We've got players that you guys are all going to be recognising in that team. And then you've got the team for Cape Verde. If any of you guys have heard of those players, I've only heard of one of those players, which is number 11, called Gary Rodriguez, who played for Olympiacos in Greece. Apart from that, I've not heard of anyone else. But that is your Cape Verde side to play Senegal today. Here we go, folks. Senegal versus Cape Verde.
Senegal have the star names. Sadio Mane and Edouard Mendy have won Champions Leagues in Europe. They're currently ranked at 20 in the world by FIFA, the highest they have ever been. They won their group without conceding a goal, the only team in the tournament to do that. But it doesn't tell the whole story.
And if you guys want me to know who I want to win, if you guys want to put in the chat, it's Senegal. Senegal, man. Because of Chelsea, as a Chelsea fan, I have to back the guy, which is Edouard Mendy, the best keeper in world football at this present moment. And it's the national anthems of both Cape Verde and Senegal. Get some questions in the chat, folks, and let me know what you guys think this game's going to turn out. There he is! Edouard Mendy! Come on, if you can win it, get back in time to come to the FIFA Club World Cup with us and win the African Cup of Nations and then come to the FIFA Club World Cup and become world champions. Oh, it would be brilliant. Then that will make him the best keeper in the world. Oh, by far. Now it's the national anthem of Cape Verde. It's going to be an interesting game, folks. Cape Verde, Senegal. Going to be an interesting one. There we go. Let's get ready for cover for Senegal versus Cape Verde in the African Cup of Nations. Let's go.
Best first-place finishers in the group stages, 4 points that they managed, actually just one fewer than Senegal, who won their group. They started with a 1-0 victory over Ethiopia, and they held the host nation Cameroon 1-1 last time out. A lot of pressure and expectation on Senegal, the Lions of Teranga. And they make two changes from their last group game. The goalless draw with Malawi a week ago. One of those is enforced by the suspension of Cheku Kouyaté after 2 yellow cards in the group stage. He's replaced by Pape Gueye of Marseille. The other change is in attack.
There it is, Mendy! Everyone, Mendy, Koulibaly! And then you got Mane. Who else have you got? Balotelli, who plays for AC Milan. You got a lot of experience in the Senegal team, and that's why I can see Senegal going all the way. As a Chelsea fan, you've got to back Senegal with Edouard Mendy in this tournament. He's the only player from our club playing in this tournament, so basically, if Chelsea fans, basically a nation to support, and it's Senegal. We do have Morocco, but I can see she's not with them, and that means he can score that pearler against Spurs, which everyone loved.
That was 8 days ago. Stephen Fortes comes back in for Dini at the back. Willy Semedo and Lisandro Semedo both dropped to the bench today, meaning a return to the starting lineup for Gary Rodriguez of Olympiacos, who scored as a sub against Cameroon. Wonderful backheel goal. And the first start of these finals for the experienced Ryan Mendes, who captains the side. He wins his 57th cap. Cisse was part of the Senegal side as their skipper, who first reached the final of this competition in 2002. Still, they have never won it. Lintao Bruto, better known as Babusta, former captain of Cape Verde, is now coach of the national team.
Wow, people are that dedicated to their country that they'll educate themselves in paint.
These two teams for the very first time. The last competitive meeting was in World Cup qualifying in October of 2017. 2-0 win.
This will be interesting. It will be interesting to see how they play.
Won 14 of the 18 previous meetings between them. Just 2 wins for Cape Verde. Final game of this competition to be staged at Bafoussam. This was the venue for Guinea against Gambia yesterday as well. Of course, touched by tragedy last night. The thoughts of everyone here with the victims and their families of the crash outside the stadium at yesterday's match between Cameroon and Comoros in Yaoundé.
God, folks.
8 people now reported to have died, 38 injured. Terrible news last night, which puts events on the pitch into perspective, certainly. We are set for the start here. It's the 5th of the 8 ties in the round of 16. Quarter-final place at stake at the Africa Cup of Nations. Senegal expects.
Here we go. Game is underway. Cape Verde versus Senegal. Senegal gets underway. We expect Senegal to win this game. You expect Senegal to win this game. But we have to wait and see how this game goes. Guys, get your question in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new.
Cup of Nations as it is year.
No, and particularly with the way that Senegal are functioning in terms of attacking play now.
Oh, here comes Senegal. Straight away. Oh, straight away. Shoot! Oh, the post! Inside 40 seconds, Senegal have hit the post by Sadio Mane. Oh my God, I thought it was 1-0. I thought it was 1-0 inside 40 seconds. Oh my God, what a start. What a start nearly for Senegal. Oh, Senegal again. And more is that penalty. They're going for a penalty. It's not been given. Oh, what a dramatic minute we've had to the start of this game. A dramatic 60 seconds. Oh my. We've had a cross that came in. The player completely missed the header. And it came to Sadio Mane. Who hit the post? Who hit the post? Oh, he hit the post. And then seconds later, the other shot that was blocked by a Cape Verde player, and they called for handball, but the referee was saying having on the match. It's still 0-0, and what a crazy 60 seconds we had, folks.
competitions in recent tournaments. Sadio Mane has been involved in half of them, scoring 6 and assisting another. Almost on the game.
What an astonishing event of 60 seconds of a game. Or the opening 60 seconds of the game, I would say.
Part of the Cape Verde defence.
It's clear that Ali Cisse has asked for a fast start from his team. They're giving him exactly that, really pushing.
Here we go, Senegal versus Cape Verde, 0-0, 2 minutes played. We've had an absolute barnstorming 60 second start to this game. Corner to Senegal, ball crossed in.
Fairly comfortably dealt with initially anyway. As far as Cisse
Is he offside?
comes back.
He is offside. Free kick to Cape Verde.
Just a couple of changes in personnel today by Ali Cisse, but certainly from the start, a change of intent maybe.
So far, the first 60 seconds deserve to be clipped on its own. That first 60 seconds of me going mad deserve to be clipped on its own. On its own. That was mental. That was mental. I thought, shoot! And then it hit the post! It was crazy, folks. It was crazy.
Just wondered whether they should be more expansive. We're seeing again today 3 central midfielders.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to have a bit more emotion and a bit more, you're going to see a bit more from me because it's Senegal to a Chelsea player which is representing Senegal. So I have a bit more of a, going to be, I have a bit of a love, a bit of a sentimental value towards Senegal due to Edouard Mendy.
Challenge has been laid down already by Senegal in these opening minutes.
Good defensive work from Stopera.
Another corner to Senegal.
Go on.
Another corner kick to come, and this time it's taken short by Bounassar. Too deep the delivery when it then came from the Bayern player. He started every game at this competition. Of course, they were without a number of their regulars for the first.
Come on, Senegal! Get a win today, Senegal!
Including Edouard Mendy, who only played the final group game, as did Koulibaly.
Just going to play well, play a bit of passion, play a bit of art, and go for it today. We're going to do what we can.
Big pressure though, isn't there, on Cisse and his side. The perception being if they don't come home with the trophy, then it may well be classed as failure. Having finished as well as that last time around.
It's astonishing to realise that they haven't won it yet, this competition.
Come on, Senegal!
Good form, unbeaten in regulation time over their last 14 matches. Got the free kick here.
Guys, the watch-along is now live between Senegal and Cape Verde in the African Cup of Nations, just so you know. Wow, you need to get into this stream. It's an alright game so far. Get involved in the stream, folks. Get involved in the chat. Get involved in the poll. Vote who you think will win between Cape Verde and Senegal. Folks, and let's get this up to the biggest likes total we've had. We had about 10 likes. It's the highest total we've had. Let's try and get it higher than 10. Let's get this the highest viewed stream we've had this year. Let's try our best. Let's try our best. And come on, Senegal. Do us a goal and peace. Senegal on the ball. It's Mane. Corner again to Senegal. Corner again to Senegal.
For another corner.
It's one-way traffic, isn't it? Can't really venture into the attacking half of the pitch just yet. You will see, so we'll be looking and thinking we need to capitalise on this good start from Senegal.
Coach in charge of his third AFCON finals now. Took over back in 2015. A former captain. Bounassar, but as he did the last one, he touches it short from the corner. Didn't quite work out as intended for Senegal.
Come on, Senegal! Guys, hit the like button, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you are new. And also, I'm just at the moment just doing a bit of an update on Instagram and on YouTube to let people know that we have gone live who have not got the update. who are not subbed to the channel so that they know that they can watch the stream.
Abdou Diallo to Paris Saint-Germain players in the starting line for Senegal along with Idrissa Gueye.
So far, I can see Senegal getting a goal sooner or later, but it just depends on how long it takes for them to get the goal.
Dia trying to force a way through. Very rated Villarreal player, you'll know all about Terry.
Yep, no, he's been a bit of a slow start from Villarreal, but just in recent weeks he has improved and put amongst the goals. We can say that about Villarreal, but just looking at the start for Senegal, the slight difference is Pat Gueye is playing much more advanced than Kouyaté was. He looks to be more of a playing ahead of Nampalys Mendy and Idrissa Gueye. He's getting on the ball and making things happen. That might just be the tactical solution and switch Aliou Cisse has come up with to try and get his team amongst the goals.
Kouyaté unavailable after 2 cautions in the 3 group games. Obviously he's had a little bit maybe, but it's been an attacking approach, as you would perhaps expect in a fixture such as this. A little bit too much on it for Papi Mendy of Leicester City.
Come, Senegal! Guys, get voting in the chat. I'm just, at the moment, just updating stuff on YouTube, updating stuff on Instagram, just to let people know the updates. So saying when it happens, when it goes live, let people know that we have gone live, baby.
Of course, Cape Verde would be hoping they can hang on for dear life and get their
Guys,
15 minutes, 20 minutes out of the way, then maybe
get
look to
voting in the
try
chat, like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Have an impressive competition so far.
Because at the moment, Senegal are flying out of the traps. They're playing so good. Cape Verde have not had a sniff in the first 8 minutes. But now we're just waiting and now seeing what can happen. See if anything. I think Senegal, it will take them about.
Finalists before on debut in 2013, and that was when the group stage qualification all straight through to the last 8. They're contesting this stage for the first time.
It's going to be interesting, but get in the chat, get chatting, and let's have a conversation about watching a good game of football. It's Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0. Just waiting and seeing how the game's going to plan out. It should be patient. Edouard Mendy, if any Chelsea fans are in here, Edouard Mendy is starting today.
Sadio Mane operating from the left, isn't it? Jeju operating in the centre.
So,
Dia down the right flank.
it's a case of showing what we can do, showing what the team can do, and let's just see what happens now. We're just going to be on the ball, be on the ground and go for it.
Has had over a week to prepare for this fixture since the conclusion of the group stage.
And we're just going to play with the passion, we've got to play with the heart, play with the absolute belief that we all think. Let me know if you're wanting Senegal to win, Cape Verde to win.
Something of a reset for Senegal in the week since the group stage, as they focus on their ultimate aim of winning the competition. Runs away from Cisse. Missed the World Cup in 2018 through injury.
So we're just going to keep going, we're just going to keep pressing, we're going to keep showing the fight. That's also with Cape Verde, you show the fight, you show the love. And if they can all say Senegal to half time, you never know what can happen in a game.
Coach Cisse was captain famously in 2002. And on the attack here.
I'm also gonna slowly put a poll in the chat, not in our chat, but in the community tab on YouTube for you guys to have a say.
That's understandable in the circumstances. They're playing against players that play for illustrious clubs around European football.
Dangerous ball in. It would be a surprise if the setup were anything else really for Cape Verde, certainly at the start. Straight knockout from here. Extra time and penalties if required. All the way to the final on Sunday week. inflated figure as it is so far.
Hello Adam, how are you doing? Welcome. I'm just putting a poll on my community tab on the channel for you guys to have a bit of a say on who you think will, just to give people who are not joining the stream, who are just come on, who just want to go into community tab and have a vote on there. They can go and vote on there for who they think will win in the African Cup of Nations round of 16 game, Senegal versus Cape Verde. You can vote for Senegal or Cape Verde on there as well. So, I'm just going to keep going. So, if you guys hear me talking in the, that's not to do with this, it's because I am putting something on the community tab for you guys. I'm doing well, Adam. I'm doing extremely well. I'm just putting some stuff on the community tab at the moment. So if you hear me talking, that means I'm doing that to let the audience know on the channel what that I have put out a poll on the channel. I've decided to do a poll for you guys to decide who you think will win in the African Cup of Nations round of 16 game between Senegal and Cape Verde. So here we go. Free kick to Senegal, folks. Free kick to Senegal. I think good result against Tottenham. It was a very good result for Chelsea against Tottenham. It was. We played really. First off, we could have scored in the first half. Just Spurs were being very defensive. I would like to hear from a non-Chelsea fan or Spurs fan's point on what you guys thoughts on the Harry Kane disallowed goal. Because I've heard from Spurs fans that they think it's a goal. I've heard from Chelsea fans which said it was a push. I want to hear from someone who is not a Spurs fan, who is not a Chelsea fan, and even a neutral. Do you think the goal that Harry Kane scored should have been given, or he did touch the player and Thiago Silva went down, so that means it's a foul, so the goal should be given? I want to hear you guys' opinions in the chat. If you are not a Chelsea or Spurs fan, give me your views on the disallowed goal by Harry Kane, just so I can have a different view on it from what I've heard from Spurs and Chelsea fans' opinions. I want to go from a neutral perspective.
Sticks out a leg, doesn't he? It's an orthodox challenge.
Kane did have his arm up like he pushed him. Yeah, he did. Fair enough. He did what. It's like in fairness, Harry Kane went to go and push him, but I don't think if he pushed him, it's a bit ridiculous how the goal was allowed, but that was just me thinking it looked like a fair goal until I saw it on the replay and thought he pushed him. But in fairness, that's a bit fair because Spurs really in that game should have been down to 10 men. Doherty should have been sent off for a disgusting challenge, which literally, and I'll say this now, and I'll say this literally right now, Doherty didn't get sent off in the Premier League for that, but we've seen 2 challenges since that game against Chelsea versus Spurs, which Alex Iwobi got sent off for exactly the same challenge. The Comoros captain yesterday versus Cameroon got sent off for exactly the same challenge. They too got sent off. But did Doherty get sent off for the same exact challenge? No. Which shows that the African referees know that was a foul and know.
They have scored in 7 successive matches.
And know that keeps.
In those last 2 group games. Guinea and Malawi.
It's fine my end.
21 internationals.
Folks, I've got it. What I do on this channel, what I do when I stream, folks, is I will have the stream up in front of me so I can tell how it is. It will now I can get what you're seeing, Adam, but there's nothing I can do about it. It will let me know. There's nothing I can do. Because it does say here that it does let me know if there is an issue, but it is an excellent connection, so I would know if it would be like an in and out, because it would say poor connection or something like that. But apart from that, we are going fine. Guys, just get the conversations going, get the likes in, get the people in, and let's have a good conversation. It's a free kick to Senegal again. Guys, just let you know, there will be maybe some point during the first half I will have to pop off for about a few minutes because I need to go and grab food, as in dinner and stuff like that, and I'll still be streaming. No, don't worry, because we're not like every other stream. The fans will moan by saying, "Oh, we don't want to see people eating on stream. We don't want to see people eating on stream." But like I always say to you guys, it's better to eat food while it's warm than eat it while it's cold. So that's why I eat it now and then, but I'll still try and chat to you as I can and react to whatever happens. You guys just add your questions and keep me going. But 20 minutes played. Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0. Let's get people in the chat. Let's get conversations going.
More than a yellow card offence.
Oh, folks, we're going to VAR. They're going to VAR. They're going to VAR. The last time this happened, yesterday, in the Comoros versus Cameroon game, the player got sent off. This player got sent off for Comoros yesterday when he went to VAR. So it's going to VAR again. It's going to VAR again. Is it going to be a yellow card or a red card? And also, folks, let me know in the chat if you are actually watching the Senegal Cape Verde game.
And it wouldn't surprise me if it is.
Well, let's see.
Oh, it's a yellow.
The yellow is going to be upgraded here.
It's a red. It's a red card. It's a red card for Cape Verde. Cape Verde are down to 10 men. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I think there's a little bit of meaning in the follow through. It's not an accidental follow through, which sometimes happens. You get bumps and bruises, and you do get knocks as a player, particularly in that position with 2 players tussling for a loose ball.
Wow.
Once you feel there is a little bit of intent there.
Cape Verde are down to 10. I didn't really see where a red card decision would come from that. And this is just me being not biased due to the Chelsea playing for Senegal, but that don't see how that's a red. Sorry if I'm saying up and stuff, guys. I do get stiffness in my leg. That is now Senegal will score for, yeah. Guys.
Certainly going to mean for 70 minutes his team has left his teammates having to work even harder. We've already seen that.
Have any of you guys seen the goal scored by Comoros yesterday? Woo! Give a hands up to Comoros. Because that performance yesterday was amazing. The goalkeeper just did outrageous saves. Oh, and he's not even the goalkeeper. So
circumstances. It's about containment, certainly for the
Right.
portion of the game.
So come on, folks, let's get some questions going in the chat.
They were attempting to do with 11, they now have to do with 10. Senegal can afford to be patient.
I think they need to be. I think it's something, even if it was against the 11, I think they need
Let's
to be.
get something going. It is Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0, 23 minutes played.
Positions. 2 or 3 occasions when they've tried to slide one of the strikers in down the channels over here. Just need to tidy things up. They don't need to rush things as much as we're seeing. It'll be 20 odd minutes.
So let's go, let's go, let's go.
3 years ago.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
See the goal in the knockout stages until that loss against Algeria in the final in Cairo. 1-0 wins enough against Uganda, Benin, and after extra time against Tunisia in the semi-finals.
I'm just going to pop off quickly, folks. Won't be long.
Take that extra step, but it is one step at a time right now. Competing at these finals for a 16th time, 4th appearance in succession. It's the 3rd straight tournament that they've got out of the group. Again, stepping into the challenge. Cape Verde just seeing a little bit more of the ball, but not for long. It's possessed by Mane, who has Yetsu in support. Zoned in towards Sadio Mane, it's taken away from him by Bosnia, who read the danger and then gets very decent purchase on his clearance. And then the flank goes up against Gary Rodriguez.
Again, Senegal guilty of careless play. First from Sadio Mane, then I think it's Bouladia with the cross in. Just need to take a little bit more care, quite a lot more care actually, and you just feel that things will take care of themselves.
Position that they put themselves in again. They've got 3 in green in the penalty area. Montero trying to get the challenge in. It's Gray. And the final ball hasn't been there yet. And he's the obvious target.
There's no doubt they have the quality in the team, but occasions where that sums it up. Cross from wide right, it's just floated up in the air and easy for goalkeeper Bosnia to come out and collect. In that position, as I said, just a little bit more care and concentration and make sure your technique is exactly what it should be. 39.9%, I'm actually surprised at that.
But it's as high as that.
Yes.
2 attempts so far. Only a quarter of the game now. Mane once more. Again he was caught.
He's one of the players we thought was going to be an attacking player. He dropped pretty deep early on in the game and he's not making any attempt now to get forward. He's staying goal side and that deep that he was goal side of Sadio Mane.
57th cap for Mendes. Captain, his first start of this competition today, this year. 7 goals in qualifiers down the year.
I am now back, folks. Let me know in the chat if you guys are enjoying the stream.
Stretching to keep it in. He's successful in doing so. For some guidance from the assistant referee, it's got Cape Verde's way.
Yeah, the fullbacks are really important for Senegal because they're not playing against anybody. No one's a mark. Nothing is coming the other way, so they're pushing in and it's allowing Sadio Mane and Bouladia to almost play as inside forwards.
So guys, keep voting in the chat.
Territory of both fullbacks, Bounassar, Saliou Ciss, and too many occasions already. We're only
Senegal
the game. They've failed to fit it in.
still 0-0.
Any
But you
quality.
expect to see more goals coming. You expect to see more goals coming. And I will say this, you expect to see more goals coming
Something of a
in this
story
game.
of their campaign.
you don't see any more goals coming, I will be like, what's the views of it? Oh, Edward Mendy! Oh, Edward Mendy! Oh, Edward Mendy! Oh, Edward Mendy! Come on! The guy who's a living legend at Chelsea, Edward freaking Mendy. What a legend! Get a conversation in the chat. Let's get going. African Cup of Nations, people. Senegal, you better win. I'm praying on you. Come on, folks. We don't want anything like that in the chat. This is a sports stream. It's a sports stream. We don't go down that route. We are a polite channel on this channel. Everyone get involved. If you are new, I will be checking on the. I will be checking on the community tab, see how people voting on, if they do vote on there, so it keeps people interested. And let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can get something going. We need to get something going in this chat at the moment. It's Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0. Not a bad game so far. Just gotta keep going.
Returning, they were only able to name 17 players out of the squad of 28 for their own against Zimbabwe. Combination of injuries and COVID cases.
So.
Players actually initially named in the squad stayed at home in Dhaka for belatedly being cleared to join up with their teammates. Played all of their games here in Bafoussam, and they were based in the group. Ties for winning the group.
Come on, Senegal! Come on, Senegal! So the Senegal just to get going in this game. Even though I'm not writing off Cape Verde, because if they can get a chance, you never know what can happen in the game.
To get hold of it and keep hold of it in that part of the pitch, but Cape Verde might be able to profit from it now. Just behind Jeffrey Fortis.
I can see Senegal scoring. It all just depends on how, when, and the mentality of Senegal's players. The likes of Edouard Mendy in goal, the likes of Koulibaly in defence, and Sadio Mane up front. See if they can make a difference to this team. Because they're like the big boys, the three big boys of this team. And guys, put your questions in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new. So far, it's going all right. The stream's going all right. The views are going all right. We're just gonna keep going. I don't mind whatever the view count is of this. People just watch it afterwards if they can.
Action of diving, lands on the ball with his hand.
Review of it, didn't you, referee Ben Braham? Sarr in his second season at Bayern after a move from Marseille. On a regular role in the Bundesliga.
Let's see if anyone.
Born to a Senegalese father, Guinean mother. Had initially turned down the call up about 3 years earlier.
Come on, Senegal. Go on, oh, lucky. Boga played across towards Sadio Mane. But the keeper, Cape Verde, was there to deny him.
Excellent anticipation, wasn't it? Because it was a real danger.
So keep going, just keep the pressure going. And let's go. Let's get something going in this chat. Get me some questions in, get me some love. Let's see what you guys' opinions are. Let's see what your views are. If you guys want to ask me any questions, I'm happy to answer anything. if they're in reason, not just silly questions, be actual proper questions that I'm willing to answer.
So far from Senegal.
It wasn't full-flighted then, it was just knocked away from him by Stephen Cortes.
Ball's out of play, throw in to Cape Verde.
Much expected of Idrissa Gueye by Aliou Cissé. The 87th cap today. Not had it all their own way through the opening half an hour now. This heat and humidity, playing for so long, a man short against opposition of this calibre. Will take a heroic effort from Cape Verde. Started with the real spirit, knowing just how much it means to this island nation.
Spirit of determination is 10 out of 10 so far, isn't it? Obviously Patrick Andrade just crossed that line. He's left his teammates, he's dropped his teammates in it, to be honest. I think it's the correct call. You slow it down and have a look at it. He was asked to look at VAR, I thought it was a clear red card.
How costly remains to be seen. Already done so well to get to this stage.
Come on, Senegal. Senegal on the board at the moment, about 34 minutes played.
Right up towards here.
Again, that's so untidy, isn't it? The pass into the front was overhit, missed control. It was really an advantageous position, and they don't make the most of it, Senegal.
Offside, how was the offside, ref?
Up against them as the frustration goes on.
That careless, they're now taking, I presume, a foul throw.
Walking away from the scene, having done so, Buna Sarr. Just to put into context, Cape Verde, consisting of 10 volcanic islands. Total area is only about 1,500 square miles, population of just under 500,000.
Come on, Senegal.
They are competing on this sort of stage. It's effectively their neighbours from Senegal. And matching them at the moment.
Yes, I know. The odd occasion when they do get the ball forward, it's going to have to be direct, and they're going to hope that Gary Rodriguez somehow can get hold of the ball. There will be space for him to run into because the Senegal fullback's quite right here, pushing into attacking positions. He can just spin himself down the side of Koulibaly and Diallo, and he's shown already that he's a winning runner.
Ryan Mendes trying to force their way through and then appealing for a free kick, which was not forthcoming.
I think Ryan Mendes is the other one that's been.
Hey! Sheffield till I die, come on you Blues, get in! We got a Sheffield fan in the house, get in! I'm from Sheffield myself. Where can I watch it? It is on Sky Sports. Sky Sports. Let me have a look for you, fella. I'll actually have a look.
Career in French football, Ryan Mendes. Le Havre and Lille. Remember the season that he had on loan at Nottingham Forest?
It is live
6
on
seasons ago.
Sky Sports Premier League, Sky Sports Football, and Sky Sports Main Event. If you've got Sky Sports and you go onto Sky Sports Main Event, Sky Sports Football, and Sky Sports Premier League, you can watch the game there.
Because he was already with the Senegal squad when it was announced last week, but there were great scenes of celebration amongst his teammates, including the likes of Donnarumma and Neuer to that prestigious award, the first African to win it. It's the first couple of games of this competition actually after the positive.
So there you go, folks.
It hasn't really been tested too frequently since he's been out on the field.
No, but he's going to be called upon.
When he's called upon, he's a...
Senegal are glad to have him back.
Thanks, come on you Blues, you're going on Saturday? No! I don't live in Chesford anymore, I live down here in Portsmouth, but I support the boys from down here.
The two players in opposition.
They're my hometown club and I'm...
Senegal together that night to
proud to be from there, and I'm proud to support the club of where I'm born. And I hope most people can go and do exactly the same and go and support where you're from. Even if they're not the best team in the world, just back your local club. Even if they're not like the biggest club in the world or the smallest club in the world, you go and back your local team. And hopefully Chesterfield can get promoted this season. Hopefully, by the way we're playing at the moment, we can get there, but we'll just wait and see. But it's Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0, 38 minutes played. Guys, hit the like button on the stream, like, subscribe if you are new. If you guys like the stream, let me know if you're liking it. Okay, it's on BT. Come on, you. Yeah, it's on BT. And fella, just so you guys know, I will be doing a live watch along for the game between Eastleigh and Chesterfield on BT Sports. That will be live. I will be doing a live watch along for the Eastleigh versus Chesterfield game on Saturday. So hopefully I can see a lot of you there for that game. It's going to be such a good atmosphere. We're going to get an absolute good stream going. We're going to just have a good old time, support the boys, and be on top of the National League by the time we kick off. Hopefully by the time we kick off, we do get going and we are top of the league. Or you never know, by the end of it, we could actually go back top of the league. But at the moment, it's going all.
A glimpse of goal.
So guys, just keep voting in the chat. I've got to go, but I'll be there on Saturday. I've got to go, but I'll be watching on Saturday. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you for the like on the stream as well. I really appreciate it. Chesterfield till I die. Spy-rights till I die. Always will be. Always be a spy-right. Always be a spy-right as well. Represent where I'm from. Sorry if sorry about all the things with the stream going absolutely mental. It's just signal keeps going from good to bad and stuff like that. It's nothing I can't do about it. It's just how it is. Oh, lucky! Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. So,
see, he's trying to get things going and himself, isn't he? Trying to.
So get your likes in the chat, folks. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys put in front of me. Like, subscribe if you are new. We're into the final 5 minutes of the first half, including stoppage time. So far, it is 0-0. The game's going okay. It's just waiting to see how the game plans out. You never know what can happen. But Senegal should be winning this game. Without a doubt, Senegal should be winning this game. It's just It's just at the moment. Don't know what is going on. If you get what I mean.
Great story, isn't it? The fact that Roberto Chico Lopez is playing international football. He was approached by the previous coach, Louis Aguas, on one of those social media networking sites, and he dismissed the message as spam. It was all in Portuguese. Didn't read Portuguese. Thought nothing of it. Until the coach wrote back a few weeks later in English saying, here you qualified through your dad, would you fancy playing international football? And the rest is history.
Brilliant story. Absolutely
So
fantastic.
guys, questions in the chat. Let's get going. We're near half time between Cape Verde and Senegal in the African Cup of Nations 0-0.
He is in the centre of that back three and looks like the leader of the defence.
Rodriguez flashing it in for Cape Verde.
Cape Verde nearly did something there. That would have been a shock if they were to go 1-0 up at half time.
Gets away with it though.
The amount of unforced errors from the Senegal team is astonishing. We saw a few minutes ago by the square against the field of play.
Let's see what's we got. I would be doing Equatorial Guinea versus Mali tomorrow in the African Cup of Nations, but instead I'm going to be doing Hearts versus Celtic from the Scottish Premiership tomorrow.
Hurt himself in the process, it appears, this time.
It's not the first time he's gone down, so...
And on Thursday we've got nothing there, Friday nothing there, and the next stream will be on Saturday for Chesterfield versus Eastleigh in the National League, which hopefully we win. Hopefully win. I have a huge faith.
This would be a real concern. His third African Cup of Nations, the 35-year-old Brazilian, cap number 59 for him today.
There's been an injury at the moment. We're just the play's been a bit holded up.
Seasons, his brother Del Miro is actually part of the Cape Verde squad as well, although hasn't made it onto the bench today.
Just wonder if Andy Cisse would even consider changing the fullbacks for wingers in the second half at some stage, because you might get better quality from a natural attacking wide player as opposed to seeing the fullbacks. Sunny Cisse and Bouna Sarr so wasteful when they've got into those crossing positions. The possession play has been well below par.
It wouldn't be a surprise, would it, to see him half against it. Really double up on him. That had just get out of play there. The Senegal ball.
After the sending off, where you feel the Senegal players have become complacent, just believing the fact that with the man advantage, it was only a matter of time before they scored the first goal. That opening 10 minutes was clearly their best of the game.
We've got 2 minutes right on time at the end of the first half. 2 minutes.
Start that they started with.
So 2 added minutes at the end of the first half. So so close to opening the scoring right at the start. Have the look of Teranga got at the end of the half here. Questions with the cross. Cape Verde with plenty back to deal with it. Fortes away.
Appealing for it to go his way, wasn't he, Gary Rodriguez?
Felt a little hard done by, didn't he? Senegal get the decision. So working it wider. To combine with Dia.
It's a good example. Saliu Cisse is on the left side. There's players developing down the right. There's no one ahead of him. And he could have made the effort to get himself to the edge of the penalty area to to be another attacking player. Getting support cross from the right back. The left back didn't push on. I do feel that Aliou Cisse is going to have to do something, because this is the fourth game now where they're just not functioning in terms of an attacking unit.
First game of 2 of the day on Sky Sports at the Africa Cup of Nations. Morocco against Malawi to come. Does look like Cape Verde are going to get to half-time here, still on terms.
Looks like it's...
Rodriguez, hassling and harrying. But the first half ends in frustration for Senegal. They came so close right at the start through Sadio Mane.
Half-time, Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0. I'll see you guys in about a few minutes when I'm just gonna pop off for a few. And like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I am now back, folks. Half time. Senegal 1, Senegal 0. Cape Verde 0. So, hopefully you guys are all enjoying the stream. Like, subscribe if you are new. And hopefully for the second half it'll be more entertaining.
And we know that Senegal were looking to improve massively in their attacking department. In the opening seconds, this was almost the improvement that Ali Cisse was asking for. Sadio Mane
Just got to keep going and improving.
Set up by Idrissa Gueye. And you thought then perhaps we're going to see a different side to Senegal in terms of attacking play.
Just got to go for it.
The tournament.
It would have been a different game had that early opportunity gone on the other side of the post. Really the big outsiders coming into this,
and then the sending off, which I couldn't see it being a sending off until I've seen that.
Initially shown a yellow card here.
I actually do think he leaves his foot in there, doesn't he? There are times when that type of collision is accidental and you think the yellow card is the right one, but I think Patrick Andrade there actually leaves his foot in, doesn't do anything to try and get his foot out of the way, follows through. It's a really heavy challenge as well on Pat Gueye, and I thought immediately, I must admit, I thought that could have been more than a yellow. Once VAR got involved, I thought there was only one outcome. He's really left his teammates with a lot
a mountain to climb. Did he leave Cape Verde?
I think they can to hang on in this game.
It was a red on review just at 20 minutes in. He couldn't take it out in Senegal against the 10. Quality in the final third so far just hasn't been there.
No, it's underwhelming to say the least.
His quality's not been there.
They've not delivered in terms of quality in their crossing. Even that one, it's quite straightforward for the goalkeeper Vozinha to come out. He anticipates it well, but there's no pace on the cross. And again, it doesn't give Sadio Mane the chance to get on the end of it. Sadio Mane, as the half went on, decided he was going to try and do everything pretty much himself. It's not a bad option. And again, it's the little give and go there. It's all about the pace and skill from Sadio Mane, and it's matched by wonderful last-ditch defending from Stephen Fortes there to deny Sadio Mane a clear attempt on goal.
Haven't allowed Senegal too much room in those sort of situations. There's chance in the half from the corner, but they didn't catch it with any degree of conviction, and it really does sum up the story somewhat for Senegal. And hoping for goals in the second half, which comes live next.
So guys, get yourself in the chat, get yourself in the polls, whatever it is, and vote. I'll get you guys. Doing another poll for you guys in the chat. Doing a poll for you guys so you guys can vote. And this is for you guys to vote on what you guys think of the first half. So come and vote in the poll, in the chat. Get your get in the poll in the chat. Vote what you think of the first half between Senegal and Cape Verde. Have your thoughts on what you think of the first half? So I'm interested to see your guys' views and what you think of the game. I do apologise, folks. If it does buffer a little bit, there's nothing I can do. The signal is perfect. It's just somehow, because of where I am, so sometimes there's a bit of interference. If you can understand what I'm on about. Because I've got like a tree up ahead which sometimes interferes with the signal. Hope we get a good second half. To a very not a very classic game, but a game nonetheless. So get in the chat. Let's get going. And hopefully in the second half, it'll be a better game than the first. Because there wasn't really that much to speak of the first half. Really, not that much. Not really much to talk about, even though I would love to mention certain things. But the difference is, there's not a lot to talk about. Because not a lot happened. Yay. The players are having a chat. The players are on their way out for the second half between Cape Verde and Senegal.
Incisiveness in the second half.
Well, it's a long time coming because this is the fourth game in the competition, and it's been a similar theme all the way through. And there hasn't been a drastic change since that Cape Verde went down to 10 men. Cape Verde started the game in determined fashion and had a good shape to their team. It was a flat back five, you can say that. The wide fullbacks weren't looking to push on. They were going to make life difficult for Senegal, but Senegal just time and time again have been careless in possession, really careless. It's been wasteful, and that again has been a similar theme to what we've seen in the previous matches in this tournament. So there's no doubt they have the quality.
The players are on the way out.
Cisse has to try and get his team.
Hey, one Mendy. Hey, one Mendy. Anybody want? Hey, waka, go, hey. Anybody want? Hey, God, I'm saying, they go. Edward, what? Mendy, waka, hey. Anybody want? Hey, God, I'm saying, they go. Go on, Mendy!
They're going to create any spark in the attacking play of Senegal.
Certainly not been the statement of intent that they were hoping to make so far. They remain the only team at the competition yet to concede a goal, and that record has really been tested through the first half. Verde has had very little to do at the back, just catching up that captain's armband before the start of the second period.
Captain is Senegal of Napoli.
And penalties, a possibility if required. Something Senegal will be keen to avoid if at all possible, certainly against the 10 men against whom they will have played for the majority of the match. Equatorial Guinea awaiting the winners in the quarterfinals. Those two meet tomorrow. Morocco against Malawi still to come on Sky Sports Premier League later tonight. We're set for the second half here in Bafoussam. There has been a change. Roberto Lopez is not re-emerging for the second half. That is Dini on in his place, who was a starter previously in the draw with Cameroon. Moroccan-based centre-back is on the Shamrock Rovers player, which you suspect is not a change that Babista would have wanted to have to make at this junction.
I can only imagine that's an injury issue because there would be no reason to change.
There we go. Second half gets underway, folks. Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0. Game is underway, folks.
Is on. Cape Verde trying to get on the attack straight away. Pointed up by Mendy.
Roberto Lopez was the central player in the back three and the leader of the back three, so that will be a blow to Cape Verde. He showed impudence, didn't they, in that first half, because as the half went on, they started to get a little bit more confident and push forward. Try and get one or two players closer to Gary Rodriguez, who was the very, very low striker.
Come on, Senegal. Is that a free kick? Referee! That was not a free kick.
Approach the second half. Already maybe on Stapira now at the back with Tito having gone off. Straight contact with Jessica.
How is that not a free kick? I do not see how that's not a free kick.
Very surprised if they tried to play their way out the back.
They won't play their way out the back. They won't be that stupid.
Brazilian does go long. Decent pass as well if he meant it.
Quite profit from. Goalkeeper had an injury scare of his own in the first half, but out there after the break. Sandy Diallo takes the free kick. Koulibaly to Bounassar.
Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0. Cape Verde are holding themselves firm so far, but it's still 0-0.
So far this season at club level. A year on now since his debut for Senegal back in March. This was the target. We've come through the group stage of World Cup qualifying impressively. Just 2 points in top of their group.
Come on, Senegal! Come on, Senegal!
Egypt for a place in Qatar at the end of the year. After all, was only made in Cameroon actually on Saturday. Found up some fascinating ties, including Ghana, Nigeria. Egypt against Senegal will be one to watch. Salah against Mane. They were to meet in the Africa Cup of Nations. It would have to be in the final. That's an opposite halves of the draw. Here with everybody back in their own half. That will be a familiar scene, you would imagine, in the second period. That's this again. From Mendy, now Diallo, and Senegal centre-backs in Cape Verdean territory.
Guys, hit the like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new. Senegal.
Discipline amongst those in blue.
Slightly better from slightly better from Senegal in terms of more passing, a longer spell of possession, and keeping Cape Verde pinned back. We made the point in the first period, didn't we, that they need to show more patience.
Come on, Senegal.
See too many long sequences of passes. And that was mainly because they were being put under slight pressure, but they were just giving the ball away far too cheaply.
Everyone, Mete, waka waka, hey, hey, the winner. He comes from Senegal. Everyone, Mete, waka waka, hey, hey, the winner. He comes from Senegal.
Keeper hasn't been too busy.
Here comes Cape Verde.
Have to do this all on its own.
We couldn't do it.
We do so when facing Koulibaly.
Brilliant first half. It's been end to end.
The final 3 years ago.
Because you didn't think
Final choices
Cape Verde would be still in this.
pick up that right this year. First time really that Cape Verde have had anything approaching prolonged possession in the second half. Miro Montero plays in Major League Soccer with Philadelphia Union. Giving that away. Are they trying to make the most of it? Stapura steps in.
Here comes Senegal. I got the ball in the box. Header. Shot wide by Senegal. Still 0-0.
It's far better than the one we saw from him in similar circumstances in the first half. This one, technically, was more difficult. Better cross.
Just so you guys know, this can go to extra time and penalties.
Found the teammate towards the far post and on the was backing up the play. Pat gave.
If you guys want to know what I'm happy, I'm going to say this. To any of you Scots, men's out there, happy Burns night. To all the Scots out there, I am English, but because of my family, I am half Scottish. So in my family, we celebrate Burns night due to my dad being Scottish and due to me being half Scottish, due to my dad and my dad's side of the family. So we celebrate Burns night, and happy Burns night to everyone in Scotland. Hello, John. Hello, Adam. How are you doing?
Don't think they're too keen, to be honest.
Hello, Adam and John. How are you doing on this fine evening?
Now those defenders might show a touch more enthusiasm to go forward. Set pieces are going to be arguably their best opportunity.
Haven't had many of them yet, have they?
Yo, that's good, Adam. If you guys want to know the reason why the stream kept cutting out a couple of times, because my signal is really good in here, but it's just sometimes it won't cut, but it will just like buffer a little bit, just because I do have stuff that blocks the signal. Like I have a tree that's up above where I live, so it gets in the way sometimes, where we all have that issue from time to time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Huge distance on the clearance. Will it go from one goalkeeper to the other in
Oh,
all?
nearly 1-0 Senegal.
Brazilian committed,
But there is a head injury. There is an head injury.
hurt in the process. He had a split second really to make up his mind. No time after that. Long ball from Edouard Mendy, and he's very groggy here.
What do you mean?
Mane
Guys.
treatment as well.
John and Adam, stay on here. I just got to pop off just a few minutes. Just got to go and take
Out the penalty
Sometimes just got to do something quickly. I'll be back in a sec.
Both players' eyes fixed firmly on the ball. Sadio Mane clearly gets there first, gets the touch. I'm not sure if VAR would intervene.
That's what Cissok's calling
It's
for.
an unfortunate clash of heads, but it is a foul on the goalkeeper, Bosnia.
It's a really awkward one for him, wasn't it?
He's not going to be able to continue either
Staggering
way, is
around,
he?
isn't he? This is horrible to see. I'm sure they have to make the change here. Marcio Rosa started their first fixture, the victory against Ethiopia. He is on the bench. For his own safety here, Bosnia needs to be sucking it away.
I
They
think
see some treatment.
I'm no expert, but the players grabbing him is making the situation worse, isn't it? It's a sickening chance, sickening collision. Both players, you can see immediately as they're hitting the ground, they're both in a bad way.
He's been helped away here. I'm sure we don't need to see him quite so frequently. The pictures coming from our world feed partners, which we don't have control of. They are checking it, VAR, as you mentioned, Terry.
Initially looking to see if which he is. And Sadio Mane does get the touch. And it's a sickening collision, it's an accidental collision, but there is evidence there to suggest that it might.
Oh, folks, they've just gone to VAR.
Would pile on the pain for Bosnia and his country.
They've just gone to VAR to have a look at this head.
Yes, it is a borderline decision, this.
This head collision, because one person could be in trouble.
The collision. The fact that it wasn't intentional.
The referee is
Oh my God!
red card again here. And it's a second sending off.
The goalkeeper for Cape Verde is sent off.
Bosnia dismissed. And they're down to 9 men. He was feeling terrible, I'm sure, anyway.
Cape Verde is down to 9 men.
Even more so. Still bring, of course, Marcio Rosa on, but they'll have to take somebody else off to do so. The Reds so far are the story. Senegal surely at some point will have to make this count. Another reshuffle required from Fabista.
Wow, Cape Verde are down to 10, down to 9 men. It's just unreal, unreal.
The situation that he's coming into, Bosnia will leave the piece on the stretcher, having received the red card. Of course, if they do somehow against all
Adam is running on work temperature now. Well,
final, even if he would have been fit to play.
I thought have a bit of fun, have a bit of banter. I enjoy that. Cape Verde are down to 9 men. Wow.
That's really the only player that came into the category of attacking the way that they've been lining up, and he's the one that's had to be sacrificed.
We haven't seen too much evidence of the well-being of Sadio Mane, have we? Either who seemed also appeared to be struggling when you see that collision. Both players looked out before they hit the ground.
Rodriguez making way. We await word on Mane's
Guys, hello, Zamva TV, hello, welcome to the stream. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hello. Also, folks, put in the chat where you're watching from in the world. That'd be nice to know.
Free kick to follow would be the first involvement for Marcia Rosa. Ticking towards the hour mark, and there'll be a fair bit of course to add on at the end. And then the lengthy stoppage that we've seen. And a conversation ongoing between those in green. Who is to take this? They have plenty of options for
Guys, like, subscribe if you are new. It is Senegal 0, Cape Verde 0.
Hoping they can keep this out and then come up with some sort of formation with 8 outfield players.
Oh, he's missed it. They have missed it.
He's had a number of digs from distance in this game.
It suits the left-footed option. But again, it's a failure. He has to hit the target with a new goalkeeper in goal. Instantly brought into action and having to defend against a set piece. It's a failure to not hit the target at the very least.
I can see, camera, I can see only one winner in this game. Here we go. This is for you guys to vote. Who do you guys think is going to win? Cape Verde or Senegal? Oh, is that? Oh, what a block by Cape Verde. Ball's crossed in. Oh!
Dangerously. Senegal trying to up the intensity. Make the most of the situation that they find themselves in. Keep the pressure on, keep the intensity high, and surely they will reap their reward.
Well, they have these that expel Senegal, don't they? When they suddenly come to life and...
Ooh! Nearly an own goal for Senegal. Senegal nearly scored an own goal. No, Cape Verde nearly scored an own goal. Bloody hell, there's been so much going on in this game, I keep forgetting.
Stretch it off. Marcia Rosa is straight into the thick of things.
With the attempt there, and it's outstanding goalkeeping.
Goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal for Senegal! For Senegal! It's a goal! It's a goal for Senegal! We don't know who scored it, but Senegal are on the up in this game! Senegal are 1-0 up. We don't know who the goal scorer is, but it's 1-0 Senegal versus Cape Verde. Senegal have taken the lead, and it's 1-0. 1-0. We have no idea who the goal scorer is. What is a goal? It's a goal for Senegal. Get in, Senegal, lad! And the goal is scored by Liverpool. Sadio Mane! The only time I will fucking like you. I don't like the fact that he played for Liverpool, but when he played for Senegal, my view changes. It's a goal for Senegal, scored by Liverpool's Sadio Mane. 1-0. What a goal! Curled off the bar and in. Finesse off the bar and in. Sadio Mane. Oh, take a bow. Take a bow. A-game bow. A-game bow. Senegal. Do you remember a bloke named Hassan Khan? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Who used to be on my streams? He used to be on my streams quite regularly, did us. Hassan Khan, yeah, he used to be on my stream quite regularly. He used to be on, like, in the chat quite regularly. They're having a look at something, folks. They're reviewing something, and I don't know what it is. They're reviewing something, but we have no idea what they're reviewing.
Against the Blue Sharks already with the 2 red cards. His finish was outstanding. Is it going to count because of that coming together? It's in front of the goal. Maybe Adi Sharif, the video assistant referee, is the one whose work they are waiting for.
It is now going for the 3rd time in this game. It's going to VAR. It's going to VAR for the 3rd time. This is a record in a match. The 3rd time that it's gone to the VAR monitor to review. I'm just saying up, folks, because it's a bit of a shock. I don't see anything wrong in that. I don't see anything wrong in that. Look, they're literally, they're just turning and then they just crash into each other. It's just a... Look at that, there's nothing wrong in that. Look, if you look carefully, they both literally run into each other. They both literally don't know they're there and they just crash into each other. That cannot be, if that's not given, then it's harsh on Senegal. It's pointless, a pointless look, because they both just collided into each other. It's a goal! The goal stands! Sadio Mane puts Senegal 1-0. It's 1-0 Senegal. It's now official. Senegal are winning 1-0. The goal stands, folks. The goal stands. The goal stands. It is 1-0 Senegal. Wow. I don't get what's happened there. It's a bit concerning. Sadio Mane just went down.
They can't take any chances here in the circumstances.
They shouldn't be allowed to take any chances, should they? I wondered about, because we saw the collision, it was a horrific collision between 2 players, and I was surprised that Sadio Mane was able to continue in the first place. It's amazing that he's been able to score a goal of that quality when he's clearly feeling groggy, at the very least.
And in those few moments, few minutes, he may well have been the match winner. And he is now vacating the scene. Well, it's astonishing, isn't it? He was able to pick himself up from that, score a wonderful goal, and now has to make way.
Guys, put your question in the chat, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Sadio Mane just picks his spot, curls it in, off the bar, and in the bottom corner. What a finish by Liverpool's Sadio Mane.
Cape Verde making a change as well. Dylan Tavares coming off here, and Nuno Borges is on. Second appearance in this competition, and 11th cap. An unenviable task that the Blue Sharks face from here.
There'll be plenty of paperwork going on the bench, scribbling out notes on how you can come up with a formation with 8 players, 8 outfield players, and you're 1 goal behind. of systems. It's not something coaches plan for. It's not something they ever practice with.
Well, at 0-0, it was probably 8 at the back. But that is no longer
Guys, just keep voting in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new. It's Senegal 1, Cape Verde 0. But Cape Verde also down to 9 men. This game just had this game's had everything. It's had a goal which they tried to rule out for a collision which was unfortunate. And Mane was still managed to even score while being groggy, which was still surprised me. Then VR has been looked at 3 times from the monitor, and 2 of them have been for sending offs. What the fudge? Ooh.
It's Pat Gay that also has an injury issue after this. Just caught by Kenny Washer.
Catches him on the knee, might have just shaken up the knee a bit. It was a massive impact injury.
It just looks like Cape Verde are just wanting to take Senegal players out.
It's a bit more promising this time. Just seen his colleague, of course, Ian, come on to join him. So not to be heading in the opposite direction.
But let's see how this game goes. We're just going to keep playing because it's going to be playing the way they are. And you never know, Senegal might get another goal in this game. But it's Senegal 1, Cape Verde 0. There will be some highlights coming out this week. Will be from some of the live watch-alongs on the channel. What I want to do is I want to try and make some of the watch-alongs from like last week into like a thing, so you guys can see everything what's happening throughout the week. So if you don't want to watch the whole stream, you can see what's happening for every stream.
Try and cling on and hope that you get to the end of 90 minutes, then get another 30 minutes. Which is always
I don't even see Cape Verde even scoring, let alone taking an extra time.
To try and get enough of the ball to try and get into the attacking half with sufficient numbers to try and find.
We've got about 19 minutes to go, folks. Cape Verde 1-0 down to Senegal. Welcome everyone, welcome the 3 of you in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new. It is Cape Verde 0, Senegal 1, Senegal scored by Sadio Mane, and Cape Verde are down to 9 men. Which is still mind-boggling, that a team's gone down to 9 men. It's mind-boggling, man. This game's had everything. This game has had everything. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks.
There's a back 4 there for Cape Verde and a front 4 for Senegal.
Sense more. They want to make sure, don't they, in the next few minutes? But they have only ever scored more than once in one game. They have to pick up a nations in their history against Angola in the group stages on debut in 2013. They managed just 3 goals in the competition in the 7 matches since then before today.
Welcome the 4 of you in the chat. Senegal are 1-0 up. If you're a Liverpool fan, you will be happy to know that Sadio Mane has scored for Senegal. But also, he has also got off. Feels a little bit groggy. At the moment, still 1-0 to Senegal. I don't see Cape Verde having a lot of chances now. I can just see Senegal getting another goal and killing the game off there and then. It would just be as simple as that. so far this game is actually quite entertaining, but it'd been, what's going to be the talking point of this game is going to be the referee.
Still, even with the 2 extra men, Senegal not having it all their own way here. Going to see another Cape Verdean change. Tavares was the goal scorer in their opening game. He got the winner against Ethiopia. He is on for Kenny Rocha. We will see Alessandro Senegal as well. Starting against Cameroon last time out. He's going to take the place of Ryan Mendes. And I guess some fresh legs are needed in this sort of scenario.
Yeah, 100%, and they're both attacking players as well.
So let's see what can happen in the remaining 15 minutes. See if Cape Verde can equalise and maybe cause a shot. This would be the biggest upset of all time. Or Senegal going to go get another and kill the game off.
Straight into the action. We have more Africa Cup of Nations action to come on Sky Sports later. Match between Morocco and Malawi in the round of 16. Ivory Coast, Egypt, and Mali against Equatorial Guinea tomorrow. And the winner of that latter game faces the winner of this in the quarterfinals. Seemingly set to be Senegal. Such an awkward afternoon, frustrating afternoon, hasn't it, for Babista? His team have given him everything, as they were always going to do today.
It's still the 1-goal deficit, we shouldn't forget that.
No,
it's still possible.
Space for Senegal.
Oh! I thought it was going to be 2-0 Senegal, but they've just had a shot well wide of the Cape Verde goal. Free kick to goal kick to Cape Verde.
And they're not being outplayed, are they? It's not as if Senegal are just being able to easily keep possession. They're not. It just goes to show how hard the Cape Verde players are working. Got 3 of them closing down there.
They're still pressing high.
Yeah, but
9 men.
I mean, they haven't been doing that an awful lot during the game, but they are now.
They're not out of it yet. All the logic suggests they should be. They're very well might be now.
Oh, I thought it was 2-0 there, but it's not gone in, unfortunately.
Needed no second invitation.
Hell of a strike. Cuts inside, it falls kindly. It's a bit that races with full power. 21-year-old trying to show that he's worthy of an opportunity alongside Sadio Mane. I have to say, I don't think any of the other strikers so far in the competition have secured their place in a starting lineup of Aliou Cisse and Dieng coming on. Company's team are going to progress into the next round, and he wants to be starting. Looks sharp already in the brief time he's been on the pitch.
Very quickly onto that. He's got 4 goals for Marseille across all competitions this season. It's only his 6th cap for Senegal, for whom he is still waiting to open his account. Goals price, the second at this stage would certainly settle it.
It is another untidy pass, isn't it? I know it's not critical because Cape Verde were closing it down, and Koulibaly was able to go and get the ball comfortably, but how many times do the
Senegal
players
are
they shouldn't need
12 minutes away
experienced players playing
from a
for
place in the next round of the
football clubs.
African Cup of Nations.
10 against 8 in terms of outfield players, and they're not able to keep possession.
All the likelihood they will still be going through here, but not exactly making a statement, are they, that they would have been hoping for. But this evidence will certainly sense they've got a chance against them. Can Senegal score the second here? The door is shut in time. Cape Verde bring it away. Only then to to give it away. It's going to be some very tired legs out there.
Here comes Senegal again. Ball's crossed in. Senegal still got the ball.
Good idea. Will reach it and keep the opportunity alive, maybe. Bounassar for Senegal. Neatly done. Back for Diaz.
Oh, nearly an own goal. Nearly 2-0 Senegal, but it would have been an own goal as well. But it is nearly 2-0 Senegal.
Flick round the corner from Bouladia. Decent ball across the danger area. Stingy with the deflection.
Corner to Senegal, 10 minutes to go.
Because things haven't been going their way in this match.
Sure, that was going good as Sarr takes the corner. Similar situation from which they scored, but no Mane anymore, of course, on the pitch to profit. That's the case, that's what happens. Much more nervous than it is necessarily needed to be for Senegal today if they are to progress to the last eight.
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new. Want to get this channel up to 2K if we can during the year, so it'll be a good thing for us for this channel. Oh, Ballatore coming on of AC Milan. Ballatore.
We've seen enough today from many of the players that would suggest that Cisse won't be.
It's coming on of AC Milan.
Very good back foot, incredible goalkeeper. Very good back four and three. Can't have three solid midfielders in there, can't they? So they're all going to be a tough nut to crack.
Switching it up here, Joseph Lopi on for Pape. And so you see Cisse's going to be replaced at left back by Ballatore. Plays for AC Milan. Levin's cap. Signing for the Serie A side from Monaco last summer. Did start the opening game against Zimbabwe. Still that highlights the strength and depth in their squad. By Bounassar. Continued his run.
Okay. So far it's Senegal 1-0 up against Cape Verde with 9 men. Oh, Cape Verde are 1-0 down with 10 men. With 9 men, sorry. But Senegal should be winning by more.
With the ball in, it's inadvertently turned back into trouble though. Rosso not extended by that. First involvement for Lopi. Plays for Sochaux. Elita. Second appearance off the bench in this competition. We also saw him as a sub against Guinea.
So far, not a bad game.
They're only on a knockout stage going in this competition in their history. Cape Verde was a 2-0 loss against Ghana in the quarterfinals in South Africa in 2013. Appears they will get no further today. But still they have kept the damage down. Still they harbour hopes, however remote they might be with 9 men. There will be a spare man or two somewhere for Senegal here. If they can pick a way through. It is well worked, but it's the side netting only.
Oh, side netting for Senegal again.
Possible offside as well.
Side netting for Senegal.
Not a big striker, will he, in the rest of the game when he's onside. See if he wants there. The number 17, Stephen Fortes, does play him onside. Teammate gets across in the nick of time to rush the finish. Into the side netting.
Not really got the service to Jiu-Jitsu. Plays in Turkey now with the Alanya squad after those 4 seasons that he had at Bristol City in the Championship. For him, he scored over half a century of goals in all competitions. Stevie, rolling it wider.
Are we going to get another goal in this game, or has Senegal done enough to go through? Still Senegal 1, Cape Verde 0, with Cape Verde down to 9 men.
Summon up from here, if anything, after everything that they have already had to put into this. In previous meetings between them, Senegal have scored 27 times, Cape Verde just 7. Still, they won't give it up, and they have men in the middle. Oh, that was maybe the chance. Flick's goal was by Jamiro Montero without the conviction required, but concern certainly still for Cisse and for Senegal. Well, this is remarkable, isn't it? And it goes towards Stopera.
Julio Tavares is a focal point of the attack, isn't he? He's someone they can aim for. Big, strong central striker. Astonishing to think that they're actually putting the pressure on here, and Koulibaly and Abdou Diallo having to do some defending. Montero has barely touched the ball, getting more involved in the play, and not being disparaging by saying he's barely touched the ball. He's just been defending for the majority of the game. And that's a chance there for the big striker. How was he unmarked? 10 against 8.
Go on!
Totally unmarked.
Come on, Senegal. Hang on.
Done better against the better opponents. Then Senegal, I would imagine, going to be found wanting in the latter stages of this competition unless there's massive improvement.
Improvement's going to be required, isn't it? On this evidence. Following on from that less than convincing group stage.
Free kick to Cape Verde.
And that change here.
3.5 minutes to go. I know there's going to be a lot of time added on, but for Cape Verde, it's now, isn't it? You get as many players forward as you possibly can. If you concede on a counter-attack, then so be it. This could be your moment.
So Jamiro Montero is going to be the man to assume the responsibility. Sandro Semedo is the player involved in the conversation. We're just making them wait. Well, they couldn't, could they? Jamiro Montero is the questions with the delivery. Initial answer was a relatively routine one. And the follow-up isn't threatening. And Senegal survived the scare. But the fact that we're talking in these terms is quite astonishing.
Yeah, I'm surprised they actually kept one player back and the goalkeeper. I know it's early for the goalkeeper to venture forward, but I'm surprised they actually held a defender back as well.
Towards Tavares again, the match winner against Ethiopia on match day 1 for Cape Verde. Something that we saw them through to these knockout stages. The last few minutes maybe of their campaign here.
Here we go. Are Senegal going to try and get a second? Oh!
We'll find out shortly just how much longer there will be to add on. I feel they shouldn't be sweating in this situation. Towards the chance here maybe, but then the ball is gone with Beanie. Jamiro Montero. Senegal hurrying back. Julio Tavares, the target, he's able to reach it here.
Oh! Cape Verde was at the chance.
As we tick into the last minute of the 90.
Dramatic though, isn't it? They've been brilliant
at the other end. Against Stopera. And you would not know, would you, that Cape Verde have played with 10 men since the 20-minute mark, and then more latterly with 9. And they are still giving this a go. They are still forcing Senegal all the way.
Some panic in the defending of Senegal, isn't there? Because they know the embarrassment that will be heaped upon them if they were to concede a goal in these circumstances.
Corner to Senegal. We're into the 90th minute, folks. 90th minute.
It's a nervous finish to the game for Senegal, considering the players that they have.
5 minutes.
The numerical advantage that they have, the one goal advantage they have. You can see them feeling the pressure.
They've got 5 further minutes before their place in the quarterfinals can be confirmed. They are doing it the hard way. Even really every major decision has gone their way. And in isolation you perhaps necessarily argue with those decisions, but they haven't taken full advantage.
Got 5 minutes of added on time at the end of the second half, folks. 5 minutes.
Player who then wasn't able to continue after that awful earlier collision. Senior that saw the goalkeeper stretch it off and sent off. No shortage of talking points today, that is for sure. Cape Verde will push everybody forward for the free kick. 1 minute of the 5 added on play.
Here comes Senegal.
And that could be so costly. This to settle it surely.
2-0. Senegal are through. Game over. Game over. It's all done. Senegal are through to this next round of the competition. Senegal are through.
Not necessarily convinced today, but it is job done, and the top-ranked team in the competition will...
There we go, 2-0 Senegal. Goal scorer, Bamba Dieng. Bamba Dieng has scored for Senegal. Bamba Dieng.
The only goal scorer so far in the tournament. Jeju does well, he's unselfish.
2-0 to Senegal. Game over. Great fight from Cape Verde to do what they did with 10 men and to do it with 9 men, but Senegal were too much and are now through to the next round.
Senegal were able to take full advantage.
It was a goal born out of circumstance, wasn't it? It's not all good news for Senegal. They were celebrating with numbers stretching away. Moment that will mean so much to Bamba Dieng, international goal scorer at the age of 21. And his team heading through to the last day of a major tournament. It's prodbylof, who's on the stretch, who's not been on the field too long. Back who came on for cease. Already down to 10. And still Cape Verde come forward. Those 5 added minutes will be extended a little further, we suspect. They may not be as nervous for Senegal as at one stage it seemed they would be. Even with their significant numerical advantage.
Got about a minute and maybe another minute and a bit to go because of the goal added into stoppage time.
Preparations in MLS. He's about to start a 4th season with the Philadelphia Union. For the most part, Edouard Mendy, a spectator today.
Oh, Edouard Mendy! Oh, Edouard Mendy! Oh, Edouard Mendy! We deserve a like in the chat for Senegal winning this game and for Edouard Mendy and for Sadio Mane.
Pivotal moment in the game now was finish, wasn't it, from Sadio Mane?
Sadio Mane's finish was unreal.
Stubborn.
It was unreal. He hit the shot, he just hit the bar and in, and he did it while being groggy.
Absolutely. Which remains the case right the way to the whistle as they advance again. Not made a difference, Julio Tavares, since coming on. Danilo Montero's been more involved recently as well. There he is again. Just out of room, I think.
And that might just be it for the game, folks.
The decision against them, and their adventure is almost over. It has been a real adventure, reaching the knockout stages for only the second time, but still going no further. The 5 added minutes played. Senegal's progress to the quarter-finals of the Africa Cup of Nations is confirmed. They haven't convinced.
Full-time Senegal 2. Cape Verde 0. Like, subscribe to the bell, don't forget to host and subscribe if you are new. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:45 for the Scottish Premiership game between Hearts of Midlothian and Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. Like, subscribe to the bell notification.